And the people here that I try to keep everybody out that's looking for a quick fix shortcut. And I try to focus on like, what are the things that are going to help you make money for the rest of your life? Kevin, what up, Kevin? Interested in learning how to successfully build and market my brand and sell scalable educational products in the programming niche. Based on your experience cultivating your own brand and selling digital products, what steps do you recommend? In terms of brand building, I don't know. You got to look at it a couple ways. There's a lot of people that they want to spend all their time and energy on marketing, and some of these people make a lot of money. And some of the biggest brand names, some of the biggest brand names in that are selling any type of training, mentoring, teaching type courses. They spend all the time and energy on marketing, and they have really horseshit programs, like garbage. And I like to do exactly the opposite of that. And I don't think of this as I get paid very well, and that's nice, but I think of this as a social group much more than I think of it as a profit center. So, I tell people all the time, if you're a fucking loser and you're not going to utilize it, don't buy my shit. I don't want to hang out with losers. And most of my particular clients are people that I'd like to meet in person, which doesn't mean that's the only way to make money, okay? And I don't want to say their names because I have to hang out with these people on occasion and their social groups, and I have friends that are friends of them and so on for various reasons, some strategic reasons and some not. But I don't want to create bullshit programs and spend all my time on marketing. I probably should spend a lot more time on marketing. And I'm going to some extent. But it's not really my nature that I want to go film every moment of my life and create these fake situations and shit. It's like, my life's dope every day. So, I guess I can take my phone out and, yesterday, I was playing around with my jeweler buddy, and then I was out walking in Central Park over here. So, I shot a couple little videos on my Instagram, but I don't like doing a bunch of fake contrived shit. And mostly I find it annoying. If I had to take a fucking video every time I sat down and had a nice dinner or went somewhere cool, I don't know. It's that's how you want to spend your life. And there's a lot worse things, okay? But I don't know. A lot of my friends, it'd be weird if I took out my phone and say, "Hey, man," blah, blah, blah. And, you're not going to have a lot of wealthy or famous friends if you want to take a video every time you're hanging out with them. So I try to avoid most of those things. I know everybody else does it. And I know they're annoyed with it because I know how I feel if somebody treats me that way. I think it's shitty, and people that are famous are super annoyed with it because they get it constantly. So I don't know. I think about, you create a quality program, you find a niche market that you could really, really help them, that will be extraordinarily benefited by the quality of program that you share with them. And people are going to talk about that, and the clients are going to come back and give you money, and they're going to tell their friends, and their friends are going to come give you money. So I think about it. It's like, well, if you guys are on this mentoring program, there's it's like $6,000 and $5,000 if you paid in full. Most of you, more than half, most of you, we're going to spend money and time doing something together in the future too. So, I created a program that's so useful to you that, I can shamelessly look at you and say, yeah, you're probably going to buy more stuff from me. Most of you are going to buy more stuff from me, or you're going to ask me to partner in a business with you, and we'll do something, a bigger deal together. And I can say that, calmly and shamelessly, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Because I created a program that's going to be so useful to you by the end. You might be annoyed. You might be, some part might be boring, but that's probably the part that would help you the most, by the way. Some part might be boring. Well, I'm not a fucking entertainer, so I don't give a shit if you're bored. You might be annoyed. I don't give a fuck if you're annoyed. I just care if you're successful. I just want to help you be more successful. And it'll be a self-selected group here. The people here that are, guess what? The people here that are already top performers, you're going to be even higher top performers. And the people here that I try to keep everybody out that's looking for a quick fix shortcut. And I try to focus on what are the things that are going to help you make money for the rest of your life? What are the things that are going to give you more freedom and more happiness for the rest of your life? And those are the right people that should work with me. Again, you might define a brand name in a different way, but I actually, and you guys know this, and Kevin, you and I have hung out in many cities together. Um, I really like spending time with the clients in person. So I like to attract the type of client that I'd like to hang out with that person, in person, that we go do stuff together, spend time together in real life. So that's one of my big goals is that I want to meet cool people around the world that I'd like to hang out with in person, have a real relationship, have a real friendship, and that's one of my biggest goals. Now, again, there's other people out there. I don't need to say their names, but you know who they are. There's other people out there that they fill a stadium with idiots. They fill conference rooms with idiots, and people cheer for them. They're entertainers. They create great entertainment events. People cheer for them, etc. And if you put them in a fucking debate, they can't even wouldn't be able to debate with me. They don't have the intellectual acumen that I have. They don't have the knowledge base that I have, and they do a great job. They spend tens of millions of dollars on ads to create a big brand name, but their programs are shit. A lot of them aren't even in their own programs. For some of you guys that don't know, it's a very common theme. If you bought a program, say like this, like a mentoring program or a digital program, a lot of these people aren't even in their own programs. They'll go outsource it to some kid, like some kid in his 20s would be talking to you instead. Or some people do, if they did a 12-week program like this, they do like week one, they do like the first week and the last week, and then they have, the assistants or team members do the whole program in the middle. Well, I'm going to be here every week with you. I'm going to be here with you. You're going to look at me. We're going to go do this together. And, those are the type of relationships that I want to have. So I don't need the most people. I don't need, I really don't like most people. I really don't like most people, and I wouldn't want to hang out with them. The type of people that I want involved in this endeavor is people that I'd like to hang out with in real life, people that I'd enjoy spending time with. I want a good quality people to live my life with. So we have different goals there. So, think about who you want. Back to your specific question is, think about who is it that you're trying to attract. Thanks for watching. Success is not for everybody, and it may not be for you. But if you're a current or future champion, if you have what it takes to win, and you are dedicated to a life of more winning, more success, a life of abundance with other people that have shared values to learn more and earn more, if that's you, you're going to want to follow this channel. You're going to want to watch my video releases every Monday and every Friday. I look forward to working with you in the future. I'll see you back here soon.